How you doing, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Alexatron. Just call me Alex, goddammit. If you subscribed recently, hey don't worry, all my videos aren't going to be like this. I kind of do a mixture between vlogs and like slightly random videos every now and again. There's an awful lot of hype going around on the internet about a New York Times quiz, British-Irish dialect quiz that can detect where you're from. As a result, Irish people, and British people for that matter, we're always notorious for like, I'm from here, I don't have an accent. What do Americans know about Ireland? Conor McGregor, Guinness, saying, top of the morning to you, Jacksepticeye. Kiss me, I'm Irish, stroke me, Clover. Those type of things. But apparently it's meant to be fairly accurate. So I first heard about this the other evening, Blind Boy. He sent out this tweet that New York Times Irish dialect quiz is so bizarrely specific that I can only construe it as a vast data mining plan that will end up with the US invasion of Ireland and mass internment. Ooh. Okay, very spicy hot take. Do you know what? Let's forget about that. Let's just jump into it. The British Irish dialect quiz. For each question, choose whichever answer comes closest to how you talk casually with friends. Okay, which of these words, if any, would you use for a child's soft shoes worn for PE? Okay, I'm going with runners. What the heck is a tacky? I'm going to assume tacky is north of England, I'd imagine. But I don't know. Sannies. Which of these words, if any, would you use for a piece of long cushioned furniture in the main room of a house? I'd say sofa, but I get an awful lot of like flack for people telling me that I use an awful lot of Americanisms. My girlfriend, for one, she's always telling me I'm so American. God, this hand's doing loads of stuff today, isn't he? Sofa. What does that say? English. Woo! Which of these words, if any, would you use for not showing up for school or work? Twag, ditch, on the hop, dog off. Can you select multiple? Choose all that apply. Okay, great. Ditch, on the beak. Who comes up with these things? Ireland. Ireland. Okay, how do you pronounce the words full and fool? Full, fool. They sound different. Full. Of course they sound different. What? So it's the same for everywhere. That makes no difference. How do you prefer your How do you refer? Sorry. Ugh. The L one. I don't think she'd like that. Okay, so those two. Okay, so I'm English. I swear to God, right? If this thing comes out at the end and says that I'm English, I have a passport. I will show it and prove. Okay, I need to calm down. The heat's getting to me. My palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. Cringe. Which of these words, if any, would you use for being drunk? Steaming, bleeding mortal, plastered, hammered, pished, legless, smashed, locked, langered. We have a lot of terms for drunk people in Ireland. What is your name for the playground game in which one child chases the rest and anyone who's touched becomes the pursuer? What the heck's tuggy? Grown-ups should not be saying the word tuggy. If you say tuggy, you automatically go on some sort of list. Oh no, I'm totally going to be English at the end of the thing. Sorry, British. That said, if I ever become a massive YouTuber, not going to happen. It's like a really common British thing to do. If anyone that's Irish is successful at anything, the British try to claim them, unless the person is screaming from the rooftops that they're Irish. How do you pronounce these words, horse and horse? Oh, horse and horse. They sound the same to me. What? Horse. I'm surprised at that one now. That made me more British English, because when I lived in London, I realized that I don't really pronounce the letter R. So I had to pretend I'm a pirate the whole time. What do you call the small grey bug that curls up into a ball when it's touched? Woodlouse, cheese log, fat pig, roly-poly. Okay, I guess it's woodlouse. I'll click woodlouse. I'm English again. I swear, I'm not British. Which of these words, if any, would you use for heavy rainfall? Raining cats and dogs. Come on. Adults don't say that, do they? Yeah, I'd probably just use lashing and pissing down. Which of these words, if any, would you use for a young person characterised by brash, loutish behaviour and often low social status? Loutish? What the? A man or boy, uncouth and aggressive. Uncouth. Ned. Poor Ned. And Kev, Jesus Christ, there's so many Kevins out there. How is that like? I'd probably just call somebody a scumbag. Steak, wait. What do you call a sweetened carbonated beverage? Gateway to diabetes. Gives a can. How do you pronounce scone? Scone? Oh, we're almost there. Jesus, oh, I'm getting nervous now. Which of these words, if any, would you use for someone you think is stupid? Oh, here we go. This should be fun. Wazok. What? Dope. Numpty. Ugh. Egypt. Charlie. Who was the first Charlie to get called a Charlie? You ruined a good name for so many people. TWP. Is that like a political party or something? Like the... we won't go there. Gowl. I love that one. That's a total limerick thing, I'd say. Is that the last question? Oh, no, it's not the last question. That would be a great one to end on. Here we go. Last question. Oh, me nerves. Which of these words, if any, would you use to refer to a friend? All right, lads. Yeah. Dude. Man. Bro, occasionally with certain friends. All right, bud. Same again. Mucker. Brethren. All right, buddy. Moment of truth. Ah. I'm so glad I didn't come back as English, Welsh or Scottish. No offense to those places, but you know, I wouldn't be able to live it down. Like, people would give me an awful time. You, not American, Jill. I'm a bit surprised because we moved around a lot when I was a kid. So I actually spent time in Limerick, Clare, Cork and Dublin, and I've lived in England. You. Okay, that's really cool. Yes. I'm an Irishman through and through. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing. If you leave a comment where you thought I was from based on my accent before the result came in, although I think I said it at the top of this video. Definitely check out the quiz yourself, it's in the description. I would play the national anthem right now, but I'm pretty sure I'll get copy struck. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Bye!